What's up, Flipsetter? So, I just got the iOS 8, and this is the first time I'm shooting a video, and it makes a much different sound. It's like, bong, instead of like, you know what I mean? Anyway, just thought I'd comment on that because it just happened right now, and it kind of threw me for a loop for a second. Anyway, and also, as I'm walking away from my house, I realized I haven't shown you guys my redone room, which is awesome. I'll do that soon, very soon. But anyway, I wanted to talk about a crazy dream that I had last night. And as you guys know, if you've watched this watched my vlogs for any period of time, there's a message on my screen. There we go. That I have dreams every single night, and I could seriously have a channel dedicated to me telling my dream stories every night because these things, they're crazy. They're crazy, and they get weird. Sometimes they're really true to life, those are not that bizarre, honestly. Those happen quite a lot, but most of them are really bizarre. But anyway, so this one starts out, and America's been invaded. America's been invaded by, I don't know who. But anyway, shh. Oh gosh, airplanes, am I right? Anyway, we've been invaded, and so I'm training, and there was like a draft, or there was either a draft or I joined the military. I'm pretty sure I joined it, and this is a little bit in the future, but not far. Anyway, I go through some training, blah, blah, blah. There's like this whole, it's not like a montage, but time passed. A lot of time passed to where it's like, okay, you guys are ready, go out in the field. And so we jump out of a plane going over this neighborhood and land in this neighborhood. And I'm like team captain because it's like, hey guys, this is my house and this is my old area. I know this place. So we're gonna go to exactly where this happened. It was crazy. So this is pitch black. And so we've got like night vision on and all this stealth stuff, and it was really cool, I'm not gonna lie. And so we came from over there back here because the enemies were mostly over there, and they were like going around this whole and we had to be really stealthy because they were all over the place. And I think that came from playing a lot of stealth missions in Shadow of Mordor last night. But anyway, we were sneaking around, eventually go down this little hill right here. Okay, and then we set up two guys over there, and I'm here in the middle trying to make a call to like command or something, I don't know. But anyway, these two guys go down, both of them dead. And I'm like, well, crap, this isn't good. This is not how it's supposed to happen. We were supposed to be in and out and just be able to take these guys out. So that was not good. So they die, and so these guys leave their post and they go over there and start shooting. They kill the hostiles over there, but then there's guys over here that are coming, shoot those guys dead. And I'm like, well, shoot, you know, they haven't seen me yet. So I like dive into the bushes, like back there, right? And then, so I'm kind of hidden for a second, but then a guy comes around the corner and sees me, and I'm like, well, now I've got to kill him. And I start shooting at him, right? I'm shooting at him. He's like this far away from me. He's like this. I don't have two hands to show. The wall is, by the hand, that far away from me, right? And I've got an automatic machine gun, and I'm shooting at him. I'm looking through my scope, boop, and shooting him right in the face. And I miss every time, which is garbage, because I absolutely killed this man. I absolutely killed him, but that's just not the way that the dream went. And he shoots me 3 times, boom, 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 right in the stomach. And I'm like, wow. And then he uppercuts me, right? And I'm like, it was weird. The shots came so fast, I looked down and I saw blood coming out of me. But I didn't really feel it. But I went totally numb. I went completely numb. And people say you can't feel pain in your dreams. You can absolutely feel pain in your dreams. Some of the most painful moments that I can remember having are in my dreams. And it's really painful. Except for the taser. The taser thing was probably worse than anything I felt in a dream. But anyway, okay. Anyway, then he uppercuts me over here, and I start flying into the air. This is where it gets a little ridiculous. As if, you know, America getting invaded and being in my hometown isn't ridiculous. Anyway, I get uppercutted, and then there's like a river down there. You can't really see it because it's covered with trees, but there is a river down there. And I fly into the air, and I'm looking at the river as I'm coming down. I'm like, wow, I'm about to die. This is when I die. And I'm really high in the air, and I'm coming down right into the river, and boom, I hit the river, and everything goes white. Okay, it goes super white. And it was like, at this point, it's like, am I in heaven? Like, what's going on? And then there's like a title screen. There's like a title screen. It's a black font on white, and I don't remember what it says. but it was kind of like a welcome to heaven sign. And so it was like, okay, that's kind of weird. But anyway, now I find myself in this office. It's a white office. There's white everywhere. The desks are white. The computers, everything's white. Well, not everything's white, but it's the main color of this room is white. And it's like an office, though. It's an office, and so they're like looking through all this paperwork, and they're like, "Yeah, we don't see your paperwork." I'm like, "What does that even mean? I'm supposed to be meeting Jesus right now. Why am I in this room?" And I'm like, "Oh wait, I must not be fully dead yet." And then I kind of wake up underwater for a second, and I'm just like, "Whoa, that was a weird dream." And then I like get up out of the water a little bit, and I'm shot 3 times, so I'm barely moving. And the dude up there at the top shoots me in the head, and then I do die. And everything goes white again. Everything goes white again for a second time. And this time, I'm in an office again, but I'm standing in front of this desk. There's a reception lady at this desk, and she's like, where you want to go is down the hall, and there's a brown door. Okay, you want to go in that door, you can't miss it. So I go down the hall, through this brown door, and I'm in a huge hall now. It looks nothing like an office. It's like a huge room. And all the way at the end of the room is Jesus. It's Jesus. And holy crap, guys. Like, seriously, like, legitimately, real life, dream, whatever. I don't remember ever just being, like, so joyful and happy and nervous and freaked out all at the same time. It was crazy, guys. For a dream, I don't know if I've ever had this kind of surge of emotion in a dream ever. And so I didn't know what to do at that point. It's like, do I run over to it, or should I like get down and kneel or something? I don't know. So what I would do is I'd run like 20 feet, and then I would kneel, and then I'd be like, but this isn't making it longer till I get to him. So I run to him more, and then I kneel, and then I get up, and I realize this whole time he's sprinting towards me too, which is an awesome image. And eventually I get to him, and I just get the biggest hug in the whole world. It was so awesome. And he just looked at me, he's like, "Good job." And I'm like, "Oh, he said good job. He said good job." I'm like, "Thanks, man." That's not what I said. I don't remember what I said, but I don't think I actually said anything because I couldn't. It was awesome. I'm telling you, I've never wanted to die so much as I did after that trip. Because, like, if I die and go straight to heaven to that, I'm totally good with that. Take me now. Take me now. I could get bit by, like, a poisonous snake and go, and I'm good. That was awesome. It was awesome. It's going to be even better than that. When it actually happens, it's going to be even better than that. It's going to, it was so cool, guys. I didn't want to wake up. But then the dream started to get kind of weird after that. Because then, you know, I think I woke up for a little bit, and then I fell back asleep. And this happens a lot. Like, my alarm will go off, and I snooze it, but after I snooze it, you go back to the dream. But things are a little bit different usually. So, after I snooze my alarm and go back to sleep, I'm up there with my family. So apparently my whole family's dead now. And we're able to, like, teleport back to Earth, but when we're on Earth, nobody can see us. And it was kind of weird. That part was strange because I was like walking around my church here, and I was just invisible to everyone, and people were like walking through me. That was weird. And then after that, I woke up again and went back to sleep, and then I was back up. I was like in Earth here, but it was heaven Earth. So, but nobody was there. Nobody was there, and I like tried to call people on the phone, and nobody was answering. And so I go across the street to my elven neighbors. They're elves, like from Lord of the Rings. And because there was a note written in Elvish on the door, so I'm like, "Hey, I don't speak Elvish. Could you read this?" And so me and this elf guy set out to find the mystery of where everybody disappeared to. Yeah, that was my dream. Crazy dream. Really emotional dream too. It was crazy, and I had to share it with you guys because it was awesome, and it was by far, like, I never woke it from like the last two segments I talked about. Those were weird, but the first segment is like, whoa, dude, I'm like exhausted. That was awesome, so cool. And it's a shame I had to wake up. Ow, just twisted my ankle. Look at my shoes. I haven't worn these since like my sister's wedding, but my other shoes have paint all over them from my redid room, which I'm not showing you today. I'll show you tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to click those like, subscribe buttons if you haven't already. Post in the comments your best dream that you've ever had. Your best dream. It's very strange that my best dream involved me getting shot 4 times and drown, nearly. But I mean, hey, it's just the way the cookie crumbles. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you guys on the flip side.